Hello traders, welcome back. I just finished to do the weekly analysis and I would like to start for a moment with the Euro JPY on the weekly chart. Okay, and I want to say that as I told you last week, Euro JPY has reached the trend line which it has been following for more than 10 years, and we expect a drop to the 121,800 area. If we have a daily close above 127, okay, we can expect it to follow his path and close the W format in the last 2 years. Okay, this is the W. And as you can see, the pair has rejected the trend line and we expect a decline to the 121,800 area in the next period. Okay, so great attention because our analysis have an accuracy of over 80%, but due to the market manipulation during this period, we will avoid putting exact values on stop losses, and also we recommend avoiding short-term trades during this period because news can appear at any time that can destabilize the market. Also, now I would like to go also on the monthly chart, because on the trading view I put also where is it, the monthly chart. Okay, so here we have Euro JPY on the monthly chart, and as you can see, this W pattern has was also formed on the 1 month chart, which happens very rarely, and which strengthens my idea that a drop of let's say 300 or 400 pips is coming. This idea is also supported by Ichimoku cloud, as you can see in the chart. Okay, and also please have a note that this decline may be influenced by the short term by any news about the vaccine or Brexit. Okay, so let's go further to Euro USD. For Euro USD, this is also the monthly chart, and for Euro USD, as we analyzed last week, Euro USD has reached a very strong resistance from where it has rejected almost every time in the last of 14 years, and we need a confirmation at the beginning of the week, and if we don't have the confirmation, then the pair could continue its way to the 1.25 500, from where he could reject very strongly. The second opinion is to be considered because the pair has closed above the trend line formed in the last 10 years. Okay, remember that. Also, Euro USD has rejected the trend line and should drop at least 200 pips to around 1.19300, and after about of 1.16500 area. Okay, also for this pair, please have a note that this decline may be influenced in the short term by any news about the vaccine or Brexit. I want to go further for USD JPY, which is a long, and even if the USD is very weak during this period, we strongly believe in a spectacular return of the strongest currency in the world. So wait for a beautiful move for USD JPY. And also for this trade, please have the confirmation before entering in it. Okay, let's go further for Euro Swiss franc. Okay, which is here, and we have it on long. And for Euro Swiss franc, as I told you last week, Euro Swiss franc, I explained it from the chart of 2 weeks ago that it should make a strong correction at the area of 1.06900, and after it it should rise again. Look at the idea that we posted on the trending view on the 25th of November, and you will see there Euro Swiss franc reached the Fibonacci 618 level, from where it rejected strongly, and we expect it to rise again to the 1.08600 level. Okay, and please again have a note for this pair, that it may be influenced in the short term by any news about the vaccine and the Brexit. Okay, let's go further to Euro GBP. For Euro GBP, we can see it long, and as I told you last week, Euro GBP went up as we predicted 2 weeks ago. See the trading view on the November of 22, and now we expect a rejection to the Fibonacci 0.5 area, and then it will go up again. Euro GBP will continue its climb even if it still has a correction to the 0.5 Fibonacci level. Again, I say that also for this pair, have a note that may be influenced in the short term by any news about the vaccine or Brexit. Let's go further to Euro CAD. Euro CAD is also for long, and as I told you last week, Euro CAD is one of the uptrend for the week, where it closed below the Fibonacci 0.5 level, and we expect a correction to the Fibonacci 618. And from there we will see if the price will continue falling to the Fibonacci 786 or to go up again. EuroCAD has reached the Fibonacci level 618, from where it has rebounded and will continue its climb even if it still has a correction to the 618 Fibonacci level. Again, also for this pair, please have a note that it may be influenced in the short term by any news about the vaccine or Brexit. Let's go further to Euro New Zealand. For Euro New Zealand, on the weekly chart, we can see it on the long. Okay, and as I told you last week, Euro New Zealand, as we show it in our analysis from November 23, Euro New Zealand will continue its upward trend, first to the area of 1.74800, okay, and then to the area of 1.77, because it rejected the trend line format several weeks ago. And we are still waiting for Euro New Zealand to rise in the next period, even if it still reaches and reaches the format trend line. So also for this pair, please have a note that may be influenced in the short term by any news about the vaccine and Brexit, and please go into the trade only when you have a straight direction and you have the confirmation. Let's go to GBP USD. For GBP USD, we can see it in the short, and as I told you last week, GBP USD has rejected from a very strong area formed in the last 5-6 years, where it also hit the trend line, and we believe that it will be a decline. The first area is at 1.31100, and after it will go to the area of 1.27800. Okay, even if rejected from the resistance, we expect that GBP USD to continue lowering, even if the next week it can make a corrective move of 40, let's say 40-50 pips. Again, also for this pair, please have a note that may be influenced in the short term by any news about the vaccine or Brexit. Let's go to GBP AUD. GBP AUD, it's on a long, And the GBP AUD has reached the weekly trend line and rejected, as you can see. From our analysis, we believe it will go up to the area of 79,500, where it will where we will do again the analysis. Okay, so for this one we will have an eye. We want to see how exactly the price it will move. Also, I say and I repeat that this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news about the vaccine or Brexit, and I say again that you must have a great attention, because our analysis have an accuracy of over 80% due to the market manipulation during this period. We will avoid putting exact values on stop losses. We also recommend avoiding short-term trades during this period, because news can appear at any time that can destabilize the market. Now I will like to go for some other pairs. Also, they are also included in the weekly analysis, but we just post these pairs on the trading view because we have some numbers of pairs that we are allowed to post. And I would like to go for GBP Swiss franc, which is here. Okay, and for this one, again, as I told you last week, GBP Swiss franc respected our analysis from November 25, and please go on the trading view to see, but closed above the Fibonacci 0.5 level, which would mean that it could make a correction to the area where we will have Fibonacci 618. Okay, and then to go down again to the area of 1.17600, then to 1.16200. GBP CHF will have a strong rejection of let's say 100 pips, after which it will continue its descent. So if you want to take this trade, please wait a confirmation. Okay, let's go further to GBP CAD. For GBP CAD, that it closed below the 0.236 Fibonacci level, and we will continue its descent, but this week we are still waiting for a correction at least of let's say 100 pips, and after the descent begins again. So it's gonna make a small correction, reject from this area, and then we'll continue to go down. Let's go further at gold. For gold on the weekly, we can say that reached the Fibonacci 786, okay, 786 area, and rejected and climbed to the Fibonacci 618, and from here we expect a maximum correction to 1824 area, and then a strong climb to 1847, and after 1875. So wait for gold to go up. Don't take this trade if you don't have any confirmation. Okay, let's go further at the USD CAD. For USD CAD, it has reached the trend line and the bottom of the Ichimoku cloud, where we expect a very big rejection from 500 to, let's say, 1000 pips in the next period. So keep an eye on this pair if you trade it. Let's go to the last one, AUDJPY. AUDJPY, which is here. AUDJPY, it's approaching the trend line, and it has been following for more than, let's say, 7 years. From now we expect a strong rejection at least of 200 pips, and from there to go to the 700 to 800 level. So wait to see the price go a little bit up, reject from the trend line, and then to come back down. Okay, if our analysis it's helpful, please give a like and subscribe to our page, and I'm waiting for you on the Telegram Signal group to comment and come up with suggestions related to the analysis for the next week. Thank you so much, and I wish you a profitable week. Bye.